देखे क्रिकेट टीवी जहां मिलने लगी क्रिकेट की सारी बातें जहां जोश भी है जहां होश भी है जहां क्रिकेट है आओ देखे क्रिकेट टीवी.
Namaskar and welcome back to Cricket TV. I'm Hitvi Patel, and today's episode, well, it is a statement review. Match 30, Gujarat Titans versus Mumbai Indians. Spoiler alert, this was not a match, this was a domination. As usual, Mumbai Indians start their upwards graph from mid-season, and that's what it looks like they are starting at. Mumbai Indians 199 for 5 and Gujarat Titans 100 all out. Tilak Verma ने भी 101 बनाए थे कल. Narayan sir, let's start with you.
So 100 रन में जीटी आउट हो गई 15.5 गेंदों में देखा जाए तो उससे उनका एनआरआर पे अच्छा फर्क पड़ा है, पॉजिटिव में आ गया है. एंड क्या कहें तिलक वर्मा का, तो इट वाज अ मैच विनिंग मास्टर क्लास एक्चुअली देखा जाए तो स्टैंड आउट परफॉर्मर which is what I can say basically. Absolutely electric now, and he's 101 of 45 balls, strike rate of 224, 7 sixes and 8 fours. आप देखोगे ना, उनके पहले 22 गेंद में 19 रन बने, खाली पहले 22 गेंदों में 19 रन और वापस 23 गेंदों में 82 रन. सो आप देखो, सेकंड वाला एक वाला जो पहला रन रेट 100 के नीचे और दूसरा वाला 375. So that you can show how the class was, actually. And he was very destructive in the final overs, extraordinary strike rate of 290 plus. And इसकी partnership हार्दिक से भी बहुत अच्छी थी. And अशोक शर्मा को तो एक ओवर में 26 रन मारे उन्होंने, गजब के थे देखा जाए तो. So a true match winning knock. He was ably supported by Naman Dheer, of course. Solid middle order contribution by him. 45 runs of 32 balls, एंड उनके 52 रन की अच्छी पार्टनरशिप रही बेसिकली. और ये तो उनके बैटर का रहा, इनफैक्ट बैटिंग साइड का. जब जीटी ने चेस करी चालू तो कासिगो राबड़ा ही क्रिएटेड हैवॉक विद द न्यू बॉल एक्चुअली, यू सी. तो उन्होंने 3 विकेट्स लिए इनके 4 ओवर के अंदर. इकोनॉमी रेट भी बहुत कम थी, 8 के आसपास. और ही डिसमेंटल्ड द टॉप 3, GT's top 3 orders. They were back, And then came Ashwini Kumar. He's again a comeback player. He was out for 2 seasons and now he's back for Bombay, an unsung hero. He also had 4 wickets for 24 runs, economy rate of 6. With 14 dot ball डाली उन्होंने देखा जाए तो. He was the primary architect of GT's middle order collapse. And बाद में दोनों जो foreign spinners हैं मुंबई के अंदर, गजनफर और सैंटनर, उन्होंने भी 2-2 विकेट लेके they also chipped in, and this is how it went right for MI.
Nikhil sir?
Yeah, but a lot of things to worry about for Mumbai. Opening, they're still experimenting with their openers. I think they brought in a debutant yesterday. I don't know what happened to Rickelton. And Rohit Sharma was not there. Rickelton not there. The regular openers not there. QDK sort of okay, 13 of 11. Danish Malavar flop 2 of 4. Surya Kumar Yadav once again down in the dumps. Hardik Pandya 15 of 16. I think when you have, out of the total 199, 146 is made by 2 players. 101 and 45, and everybody is just 10, 15, 10, 15. That too at a very bad or a very average run rate. Below 100, I think there is something to worry about, because if those individual players had not performed as a team, you have not gelled on the batting side, and I think that's a real cause for concern from a long term perspective. कल की मैच आप जीत गए, वो अपने आप में क्या गुजरात की बल्लेबाजी कैसी थी, I'm sure Narayan will come up to that point soon. But from a batting performance perspective from Mumbai, I think it's a very below average performance, except for the fact that Tilak Verma stood out, his brilliance stood out, and he did what he did, which does not make a team performance. And I think that's the concern, especially hitters like Hardik and Surya Kumar. If they are not able to do what they are known to do, what they're supposed to do, there's an issue there. There's an issue of form. not an issue of talent. It's an issue of form. Look at Hardik. I mean, you don't expect him to do what he did, right? In batting and in bowling. In bowling, 18, he took 1 wicket, but he gave away 18 runs. And, wides, 4 wides. I saw that over. It was very sloppy. It was very sloppy over, except for that 1 wicket that he took. It was a very, very sloppy over. I think 3 or 4 wides and 4 fours went off his over. So, not honestly, not a good. It doesn't give a good impression. I was not very happy with the victory, though the margin looks very big. I think Gujarat fumbled up badly. They didn't bat. We'll come to that. But 199 in on the Ahmedabad pitch is not a par score. Ahmedabad is known for 215, 220, 225. So on a theoretical and historical and a statistical basis, average to below average performance from Mumbai. The fact that Gujarat played very badly is a different issue. But did Mumbai play very well? No. Did Mumbai play well? Yes. Is Mumbai supposed to play well? No. Mumbai is supposed to play very well if it has to go somewhere. So I think lots of questions there for Hardik Pandya and company to worry about. Opening batsmen not yet clear who's going to gel. Middle order, except for 1 or 2 fine performances, everybody. Surya Kumar has a big issue. Hardik Pandya, massive issue. What is happening there? Something is wrong. Something is not clicking. They have to worry about that. That's my honest opinion about yesterday's Mumbai batting.
Sir, if we talk about Gujarat, I mean, the top order collapse, it was like a systematic failure. And then, of course, Mumbai Indians compounded on that pressure. They वो एक फॉर्म में थी. The team was really doing well. What could have happened yesterday? I mean, शुभमन गिल नहीं खेलते तो फिर पूरा टीम क्या कोलैप्स हो जाता है. नारायण सर.
No, in fact it was catastrophic batting collapse, something of that side. It was simply embarrassing also when Sai Sudarshan gets out for a duck on ball number 1 and gives Bumrah the first wicket of his season also. That is something that is cheer about. देखा जाए तो. And then Butler manages only 5 runs of 6 balls, before being dismissed. Captain Gill coming scored a quiet 14 of 13 balls, hit 3 boundaries, but he never threatened, the target. कहीं उन्होंने कुछ मेहनत नहीं करेंगे मगर टारगेट की तरफ खेलना है एक्चुअली. तो entire top middle order folded with most batters failing to even open reach double figures. Actually देखा जाए तो ऐसा लगा कि chasing 200, no intent, no partnership, कुछ भी नहीं देखा जाए तो. बस आ रहे जा रहे as if के डिनर के लिए तैयारी अच्छी हो रही है पीछे. So there was not they did not mount a serious chase देखा जाए तो. In fact, see their highest partnership was 35 runs. That is also wicket number 3 देखा जाए. Washington Sundar 26 of 17 balls was their highest top scorer देखा जाए. So it is a damning indictment of whether a number 4 bat is your best performer in a match, in a run chase, which is also GT has to really think देखा जाए तो. जब GT की bowling चल रही थी, they also got hammered in the death overs like anything. Prasidh Krishna was expensive. 54 रन दिए 4 में, 13.4 की इकोनॉमी रेट थी. अशोक शर्मा ऑल्सो 26 इनके फाइनल ओवर में, जिसमें 3 छक्के और 2 चौके मारे अपने तिलक वर्मा ने. एंड ही एक्सपोज एक्चुअली द वे the डेथ ओवर्स के अंदर काफी. रशीद खान एक वर्ल्ड क्लास प्लेयर है, वर्ल्ड क्लास स्पिनर है. वो भी 4 ओवर में 31 रन दिए उन्होंने और एक भी विकेट नहीं ली. So he is very off when the GT really requires him. He's a GT's trump card, लेकिन वो ऑफ रहते हैं जिस दिन GT की जरूरत रहती है. तो कैसे काम हो सकता है एक्चुअली. So some thoughts on how GT should improve. They get Shubham Gill firing at the top. He has to fire. He is the captain. उसको करना ही पड़ेगा. He needs to lead from the front and not just tick singles and all. वो चलता नहीं है एक्चुअली. And बाकी अगर है तो उनका जो बैटिंग यूनिट में कोई एप्लीकेशन अगेंस्ट क्वालिटी पेस नहीं है. आप देखो तो मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लेयर्स गॉट आउट टू गुड पेस ओनली. तो वो दैट बहुत दिमाग लगाना पड़ेगा. और राशिद खान मैंने अभी कहा आपको, ही इज नाउ, पीपल हैव नाउ रेड हिज बॉलिंग, एवरीथिंग. ही इज गेटिंग मिल्क्ड मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. तो वो थोड़ा उनको अवॉइड करना है. निखिल.
Couple of good catches. Namandir on the boundary to take
Yes.
Washington Sundar, and the cotton ball
Mhm.
of Glenn Phillips by Mitchell
Yeah,
Santner.
sad.
Difficult catches. I don't think
Yeah,
they were easy catches. And then
correct.
these were probably both the batsmen are fast scorers, and if they had stuck on a partnership, it could have been a handful because that's the middle order of
Yes.
Gujarat Titans.
Mm.
The opening, I think, was very sloppy. Gill probably fell to a ball that stopped on him. He expected it to come faster to him, and it came. So he sort of preempted the shot and sort of stopped on him, and that was good bowling from Ashwani, I think. That is one wicket which I think which full credit to him, and a good catch in the deep by Naman again. So I think two three good catches that you can actually give credit to Mumbai for. The first wicket, I think Sudarshan was sloppy. It was not a wicket-taking ball, but thankfully Bumrah got his first wicket. Him being wicketless is not good for somebody like him. And then his final average of 3-1-15 was good because he was not hit all over the place like he was in the earlier. But the fact is the entire team made less runs than Tilak Verma speaks volumes for their performance because Tilak Verma made 101, Gujarat made 100, so there was a one-man show sort of a thing. And I think it was a meltdown. It's not Gujarat is not that bad, so it was sort of a meltdown. I think yesterday and a brain freeze like what happened to Rajasthan Royals in that match against SRH. I think so. It's something similar where every batsman makes mistakes and then it becomes too late for anybody to really recover from that. I think they need to forget this match quickly. Mumbai should stop jumping and dancing the way their captain did on the field yesterday. I think that a comment on that, Narayan, from me, whether you're winning or whether you're losing, the demonstration of emotions has to be controlled, especially when you're the captain. Uh, I know that you're trying to motivate your players. I know that you want to, bring that jasba, and so you start screaming and shouting and pumping your fist and jumping up and down. But it's the IPL. You're supposed to be a mature captain, but you do exactly the opposite when you're losing. You scowl, you frown, you throw the bat, you throw the ball, you scream at players, you shout at people, you badmouth them, and so you see these two extremes coming into play. And I don't think either is good because if you of course you celebrate, no doubt about it. You have to acknowledge and appreciate the good performance of your players. But to be overtly showing that physically, I think is sometimes self-defeating because on the other side it looks ugly. On this side it looks very nice. On the other side of the spectrum, when you're losing, it looks very, very ugly and can be very demotivating. So I think you need to control that. Uh, Go and celebrate inside the pavilion. There's no problem. But when you're on the field, uh, celebrate, do a high five, run around a bit. That's fine, but not that what you saw Hardik doing yesterday, jumping up and down, and he sort of avoided it according to me. Whatever your thoughts on that, I don't hate what you
No, no,
think.
I agree with you, and you will not find the same emotions from any of the overseas players. You just see
Yeah,
that, you know.
yeah,
दूसरा क्या रहा, if it is going to finals of IPL,
yeah,
then possibly the stakes are very high, your emotions
yeah,
are very high.
yeah,
ये तो लीग मैच है, तुम तो मरते मरते जीत रहे हो,
yeah.
उसके बाद में इतना शोर शराबा हो रहा है, so it is not desired. तो जिस तरह से जीटी के बॉलर्स को हैमर किया मुंबई के
Mumbai
प्लेयर्स ने,
players.
आप वही देखो विपरीत संडे को क्या हुआ केकेआर और आरआर के मैच में,
जी.
सो वहां आप देखो कि वरुण चक्रवर्ती was a standout performer with the ball. He was struggling, but he was very good that day. He picked up 3 wickets for in 4 and just gave a 3.5 का उन्होंने वो, and he choked the RR's middle order there. Karthik Tyagi was equally impressive, took 3 wickets, and Sunil Narayan again was also struggling. He also got 2 wickets. तो आप खाली डिफरेंस देखिए दोनों बॉलर्स का, यहाँ के बॉलर्स का और वहाँ के बॉलर्स का एक्चुअली, सो वो भी
No,
बहुत
you're
अच्छी.
right. And I think RR making 150 could never expect to win because 156 is not a score. is not the score. Honestly, with whatever team you may be RCB, you may be RR, you may be the best in the business. But 156 बना के अगर आपको लगता है कि आप मैच जीत सकते हो, then there is something wrong in your entire thinking. And RR making 156 is like any other team making 199. Because RR is supposed to make 250 like Punjab Kings made on that day, right?
नहीं नहीं,
250.
इसमें भी आप देखो तो वो 81 फॉर 0 थे आरआर,
Yeah, yeah,
और 155 फॉर 9 हो गए, मतलब 9 विकेट खाली 74 रन में गिर गई उनकी.
yeah. Very
दैट इज
bad show.
ऑल्सो
I think.
दैट इज ऑल्सो समथिंग दे हैव टू रियली ऑल्सो थिंक. आरआर
Yeah,
का
yeah.
मैनेजमेंट को भी सोचना पड़ेगा क्या पोजीशन है,
Yeah, and
लेकिन
then
एक तरह
lost
से.
against the sub part. In they lost against a team which is not supposed to be very good. So,
यस यस यस
so that
यस,
adds to the defeat. You know, it's how can you lose against a KKR? If you can
करेक्ट
lose
करेक्ट
against the KKR, then you can lose against any other team because KKR is the bottom of the table.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. रिंकू सिंह इसमें उसकी चल पड़ी एक्चुअली, और वो निकल गए. अभी तक परफॉर्म नहीं कर पा रहे थे, खाली कैच ही कैच ले रहे थे, फील्डिंग ही कर रहे थे. तो उन्होंने एक अच्छा अनबीटन 53 34 बॉल पे अच्छा, और लास्ट तक खेले, और यू नो ही टुक टू द लास्ट ओवर एंड गॉट देम इनसाइड, और जीत गए. जीत में उनका अच्छा. एक और अनुकुल रॉय आल्सो इज अ वेरी न्यू प्लेयर, लेकिन ही आल्सो स्टक विद हिम. दे मेड अ गुड पार्टनरशिप ऑफ ऑलमोस्ट 76 77 रन दिखा.
So I think Rinku Singh and Tilak Verma you can compare because Tilak Verma also was like not played last 5 6 matches and you were wondering कि क्या कर रहा है बंदा टीम में यार, सिर्फ कैचेस लेने के लिए थोड़ी रखा है उसको डीप में. He's a good fielder. I think
Yes.
he features in a couple of good catches out there, but that's not his job, right? That's not his main job. His main job is to make runs, and I think yesterday he redeemed himself with a very brilliant innings that he played, and that was rightly said the acceleration towards the end
बस
was phenomenal. You know,
उस
we
मैच.
were watching this together, me and Shiva and Ritvi, and Shiva just mentioned to me that they're 123 for something, and then suddenly 177. And I, what? Just now you told me 123, and now it's become 177. How is that possible? No, something is wrong. You know, it's flick of an eye. I mean, I turned my attention away from the TV for 2 3 hours, and you come back and say, oh my God, in 3 hours you made 50 runs. How is that possible? I think that sort of acceleration is very rare, and I think it was amazing that that happened. So fantastic.
आपके उस मैच में एक क्षण बहुत अच्छा था, जबकि जुरल ने वो स्टंपिंग करी थी, कैमरून ग्रीन की. द
Hmm.
रिफ्लेक्स एक्शन आपने जो देखा
Was
होगा.
very good. Yes, was
हाँ हाँ.
very.
बिश्नोई ने बिश्नोई ने बॉलिंग की. बिश्नोई इमीडिएटली ही गॉट हिम ऑन द
Down the
रॉन्ग
leg
फुट.
side. Yeah.
हाँ, एंड द वे दैट वाज समथिंग, वेरी फ्यू टाइम्स यू कैन सी सच थिंग्स इन क्रिकेट एक्चुअली,
Yeah,
देखा जाए
yeah,
तो.
yeah.
सो
आप थ्रो करके आउट स्टंप आउट करना बहुत रेयर होता है.
हाँ
Normally
हाँ
you collect it and you take
हाँ हाँ,
the bails off. But throwing the ball and getting somebody stumped out, which sort of makes
करेक्ट.
you think is run out, but actually since he's batting, you call him stumped out. It was a very good wicket. Yeah, I agree. But I think all in all, a good match yesterday. But I would say warning for Mumbai fans. This is not to be taken as a standard performance of Mumbai. This is non-standard. The bowling side, I think Bumrah did okay. Okay, 1 wicket. He should have taken more because the bowling at the tail end, he still didn't pick up wickets. Remember, he came in towards the end of the innings also, and he could not pick up any wickets. Not good because he's not able to penetrate the defense of the last 3 or 4 batsmen, which speaks a lot for something being wrong in his form. And I think Ashwani Kumar, good day on the field, but not to be taken as a yardstick. I mean, same thing happened to Praful Henge, if you remember. Uh, 3 wickets in the first match, 54 runs of 3 overs in the next. So, not to be taken as a standard yardstick for Mumbai. And on the good side, Mitchell Santner, fantastic bowling, great catching, good to have him back. He's right there. And I think Tilak Verma's form and the form of Naman Dhir. I think these are the two good takeaways, I think. Worry about Hardik Pandya, worry about Suryakumar Yadav, worry about Jasprit Bumrah, worry about Rohit, worry about Rickleton. Lots of things to worry about. Mumbai has to be careful.
Before we close, just one thing we missed. Another Mumbai captain, not Mumbai, but Mumbai-based captain won on the weekend. Shreyas Iyer won.
My
Punjab
favorite.
scored 254.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. So what do you think of that performance?
Oh my
LS?
God, that was that bad. You know, I mean, I still do not know why you can. How do you win a toss? And
And
how
then
do you
put to
put
bed.
such a team to bat first? How? I'm still wondering. who would do that? Why would Rishabh Pant do that? I mean, you know the strength, you know your own strength. Go and you make your 250 runs. So you have the firepower. Why are you allowing the other guy to do it? Because when the moment you come under pressure, you can't make 250 under pressure. You can make 250 when you're not under pressure. Chasing 250, 260 is very difficult. Making 250, 260 is, on the contrary, easier because you're playing without pressure. You don't have a target to meet, so you're free to hit as much as you want. And I think that those innings of the three, four players that played for Punjab, including Priyansh, I think brilliant, and hats off to Shreyas. I mean, wonderful, everything good. बैटिंग बॉलिंग में कहा ना, अगर गेंदबाजी, बल्लेबाजी और क्षेत्र रक्षण, ये तीनों चीज जब साथ में आते हैं तभी आप जीतते हो। और कल मुंबई का जैसे हुआ वैसे पंजाब का उस दिन हुआ, गेंदबाजी, बल्लेबाजी, क्षेत्र रक्षण, तीनों चीज, अगर ये तीनों चीज जब साथ में मिलती है तभी आपकी जीत आसान दिखती है। और कल यही हुआ, 199 100, दैट डे 260 200। सो यू सी दैट फ्लो, full marks to LSG for at least doing 300, 200 runs, at least trying to make a match out of it. But at the end of the day, it was not a run chase. That Badoni's promotion to opening, good, bad, I don't know. He played well, but I think this sort of tampering is not good. It's not good in the long run. You must stick to your playing pattern, unless you're sending a pinch hitter at the top. You can send a pinch hitter at the top who's coming in at 7 and 8, like say सुनील नारायण और राशिद खान, वो विकेट गया तो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, उसको आप भेजो एक्सलेट करने के लिए कि एक ओवर में 20 50 25 30 रन बना के आउट हो जाए। लेकिन एक स्ट्रॉन्ग मिडिल ऑर्डर बैट्समैन को ओपनिंग में भेजना मेरे ख्याल से इतनी कोई विजडम नहीं है। यू आर एक्चुअली अपसेटिंग द मैन एंड you might be doing him a disfavor. Be careful. That's a word of advice to Rishabh Pant. Let him be there where he's making runs and where he's succeeding. Don't fool around with that young talent.
और पूरन भी नहीं खेल रहा है। आज 5 इनिंग्स हो गए, उसके स्कोर है 1, 13, 19, 1 और 9। तो उनको भी एक बार बिठाया जाए और कोई दूसरे प्लेयर को उसमें खिलाया जाए ना, बेसिकली।
Yes, absolutely agree.
एक्चुअली टाइम्स ऑफ इंडिया का हेडलाइन था पीबीकेएस के जीतने के बाद, लेट समबडी स्टॉप देम फॉर द ओपनर्स एक्चुअली।
The Pubs going out was a shock to them, but they were 7 for 1 of the first over, I think, of the first 2 overs. But then afterwards, it was just an absolute juggernaut.
182 run partnership, great actually.
Brilliant. I think that was outstanding. And I think it's like something like RCB, the RCB juggernaut that's there. PBKS is sort of matching it man to man. RR is doing it, but not as consistently as these two teams. And I think so. These 3 teams, I think, are sort of choosing themselves. I think we'll do a midweek on this Friday, Saturday when we reach the point match number 35. That's exactly the halfway mark. There are 70 matches. So I think at 35 is on the first match on Saturday. Is the 35th match. So maybe Friday night or Saturday we can do a midweek or mid tournament review of the table and see where, because with this win yesterday, there's a lot of I think अब बहुत मजा आएगा, क्योंकि अब 6 के 7 हो गए। पहले 6 कंटेंशन में थे, अब 7 टीम कंटेंशन में टॉप 4 के लिए। 3 शायद रूल आउट हो जाएंगे by the time we talk again on Friday, Saturday. But it's getting to be very, very interesting with Mumbai's win yesterday, and especially the run rate, because of that massive margin they got. Their run rate is also jumped up. So or whatever, the negative has become very, very less. So I think that's a big positive for them.
All right. So yes, IPL 2026 officially wide open, at least the 4th position. I'm Hetvi Patel. This is Cricket TV. All things cricket and more, and we'll see you at the previews.
जोश भी है, जहाँ होश भी है, जहाँ क्रिकेट है, आओ देखें क्रिकेट।